Hey guys, so out here on the homestead, and today we were cutting some firewood. It's cold, it's minus 25 Celsius, so very cold, bit of a wind. It's been snowing off and on, so it was too cold to go out and work on the ice, doing any kind of stuff there, so came to the homestead and cut up a fallen tree, and then I had some friends of mine cut some trees down where we're going to build the house there. And long story short, I had a pile of them there, so I got them all put on the trailer. But yeah, so I got my piles going, I got my rounds for splitting, and then I've got a pile of smaller rounds that probably don't need to split them. I'll just mix it in. And then I've got my 8-footers there, probably about a quart or so there. But yeah, so that's what I was doing today. It's a little cold, but this is what we love doing. It's the husky was didn't like the cold too much. Bar froze up a couple times when I stopped in between doing stuff, but yeah, it's been another day. Gotta go do some more errands and then head home and rest up and hope that it's warmer tomorrow. So I didn't bother trying to record any voice for this when I was pulling out the stump here. So this is the new bumper and winch that I set up on my LS U5020 subcompact utility tractor. So I didn't have anything on the front before, ended up tried pulling out a stump last year, and the stump tipped over, basically shattered the whole front of the tractor. So I ended up building this big huge bumper now with a winch in the bottom, so now I can winch out logs when I'm out cutting firewood, or if going into areas that I don't want to have to drive into, so I can just run out the cable. It's either a 10 or a 12,000 pound winch on it, fit up really nicely. We just ran it straight through the grill and into the battery right at the front there, and it's got lots of power. As you can see here, I'm just pulling the entire stump and the roots and everything frozen right out of the ground, and it had no issue at all. This little tractor has just been amazing. It's a godsend for sure. We're working on an acreage. Pretty much you can't own an acreage without owning a little tractor like this. It's just an absolute lifesaver. So I managed to get it in most of the way here. I had to hook a chain to it to be able to wrap around. I didn't want to kink my nice brand new cable, which I would like to upgrade to synthetic rope, just so I don't have to worry about it snapping, and I don't have to worry about trying to uncoil something when it's got a memory in it from pulling really hard, or anything like that. Just synthetic rope is so much better to use. We have it on most of our ATVs now, and yeah, it's a little. Thought I'd throw this in as a little bonus video for you guys. So it just pulls like you wouldn't believe, like super nice. And then yeah. And after this, I just ended up loosening it off, and then hooked the chain to the bucket on the tractor, and then drove her over and threw it right into the burn pile. So next time we're burning, we'll get rid of that baby.